Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today on Tamper the Plan. In this video, I just filmed my Frankenplan video for Laurel Denise, and then I thought, let's just do it. Let's just Frankenplan these planners instead of carrying 3 around, which I've been fine with, but it's only been a week, and I know it's going to bother me. There's my coffee machine. I know it's gonna bother me after a couple weeks. And I was watching some more of the Laurel Denise videos on her channel, and they just, they just Frankenplan. They put in their extra pages that they need. Not how I'm gonna do it because they have the inserts, at their fingertips, but I actually purchased these side planners to kind of have inserts to use. So I was trying to decide what cover, and I think what I'm going to do is take out the extra pages because we're already in July from this planner, because this cover is gorgeous, and it only lasts, this planner only lasts to the end of the year, and then I'm thinking at December pop back to this planner that's going to be the academic planner, and it has January through December. Then the pages that have been popped out of here can be popped in and redated. And then this also is super cute. But this spiral is smaller because it's a 4-column planner. But I do have the option to remove this cover and just use it, which I talked about in my last video, but I haven't done yet. But to prep this out, we are going to open this planner. Now, I also have not set up this front part, but I did in this planner. That is one thing. So do I want to grab these out? I could maybe grab this page out already, but it matches this page. Let me look at what we have here. So we're going to leave these in, and we'll do something with this spread in a different video. And that does take care of January, though, because we need that to stay. And I think we're just gonna, hopefully I don't get too carried away. We'll take out January through June, and we will put them in my planner box. So that is the plan. And then you'll see I'm gonna pop in my front. I hope this works. If it doesn't, I can always just go back. That's probably too many. Okay. My scissors are not sharp enough for that. So let's do, we have 5. Let's try 2 first, and then we'll go to 3. This is a little time consuming, but Frankenplanning is always time consuming. Trying to figure out your pages and stuff. How did I do that? Okay. I really need to work on my light that is like right over here, blocking my elbow. So, what I like about where my desk is right now is you cannot hear my husband's TV as loudly. I have to do it here because of the angle. And yep, I'm just dropping stuff. Yeah, that one's cut. Okay, there we go. That's what we want to hear. This is going to take a long time, so... Okay, so here's February. That is done. Let's grab them out. But you can see I do have like these little pieces, so it might have clipped like a little bit more on the side, but I'm pulling too much out probably at the same time. So let's do less and see if they come out. Not great. Okay. So I see maybe I did it a little crooked, but they still pop out. You just have to assist them. Could also be because it's pretty full, the planner. Just do the opposite. opposite of what we did before. We'll just pop it out with a pen. This one should pull out, I hope. Yep, okay. February, and I'll just put them like this. We'll do 2 at a time of these. Okay, that was better. Okay. March. April. I don't know if it's the momentum or what, so I still have to practice. Yeah, so that worked fine. Actually, I have a tiny rip with that momentum. April. Did not work. Okay, so this is where I started cutting like the whole month with the weekly, so I'm kind of wondering if that may not have been the best idea. It's not as sharp of a cut. It still came out. And then I did these together with the monthly, so I'm not expecting them to be perfect. But once they come out a couple times, it kind of gets looser for popping them in and out. Now that you guys see this process, you're probably thinking you understand why they offer the inserts. Because it's a little bit of a pain. So maybe my extra pages hack was not so much of a good hack. But I really do think it's the way that I cut them, so. You live, you learn. So what I'm saying, what I did, and I know it's on fast forward, so you're not going to be able to see, but I cut the whole month with the weeks underneath, and it did cut, but obviously not super well because they're just not pulling out so nicely. Let's see if June will come. Probably not. Yeah, not. It's okay. And like I said, when we Frankenplan in any planner, it is a pain. I think probably the worst is the spiral because you have to completely uncoil it and recoil it. I don't have this pop-out option. Ooh, okay, good. That one worked. All right, so all we have left in here, this is my wellness planner, is July. And all these pages, I'm gonna try to get neat, nice and neat, and put it in my planner box. And I'm gonna grab these out. I was keeping like my extra pips. Actually, I'll just put them on top. My extra pips and stickers in here. Okay, so you can see like all these little white paper pieces is like how I messed it up. But I do know I've done it well before using one, like doing one at a time, one page at a time, not all of that. So I guess Frankenplan, make sure you have time, but also that's true of any Frankenplanning, like I've been saying. It is not the most fun. Okay, so what I want to do, we have this. Okay, so I want to pop my main in between this January. So I'm going to leave this in the planner and grab this out. See if we can grab these pages out. Yeah, see how those came out easily, but they've been in and out a couple times. Oh, I don't think I have the rest of the month cut. Okay, let's not try to get those out. Let's get the back out. Okay, nice and easy. And then let's cut these and get them out. I think it's okay to cut a couple week pages at a time, but we're gonna find out. But definitely with the monthly, I would say don't cut a weekly page. And then the weekly pages, I wouldn't cut more than 3 at a time. That's just from, and then also it needs to kind of be straight. Make sure your page is not angled. Those are my tips. Anyway, and I'm not an expert, so some people may have better tips. Nope. Got it? No? Okay. Just gonna pop them out. Oh, I see where the little pieces of paper came from. I'll show you. This one here just kind of had a, and I didn't double cut it, I don't think. That's where we're losing pages, but that makes it easier to pop in and out. Okay, so this whole month, and we do have August on the other side. We're gonna close this up. So this is next year, 2026 January. So when I pop this in, I don't need that to be seen. And the good thing, these are already decorated, so I'm not gonna have to use them again, like pop them out again. Now they're just like in, okay? So I'm gonna tab it and tab it, paper clip. Don't really want it in her face. And then paper clip. Okay, so there's the first one. Now let's get the weekly back in. So I was gonna wait and do this maybe in August, and I was thinking maybe I won't even do it at all, because I'm putting the whole month back in. It's working fine. And this page. And I'm gonna clip it here. Oops, just threw some Post-its on the floor. I was thinking, let me see if I still have these in here. I have a couple. Like everything's in the way. Whoops. Hit my light. A couple of these paper clips, and I'm not sure. I got these from, who was it? I don't know. But what I think I could do, put one here, and I know that this is my task planner, and then put one over where? Here? Let me see how this works, so then I know this is my task planner, and then wellness planner? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see about that. Let's get the bookmarks popped back in. And bookmark popped back in. Oh, I tell you. Okay. Oh, I already have that one in. What's this bookmark? Did I put the right one in, or did I do the? Yeah. Okay, so this must be my project. All right, now let's do the project planner and pop it in. We're getting there. So July and August. I might actually store those extra pages in a planner box as well, the actual books, because I don't want them to just be like, oh, it's getting scratched and messed up. Okay, Okay, so I won't have to clip anything there because I already have it ready. Let's put this one, I guess, over here can work fine. I don't really want it on her face though. There we go. And we put this one down here. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so we took out the first 6 months. And even with the first 6 months in there, you're allowed to add 12 pages, although they probably mean the mini pages or like the insert size, not these thicker. So we would count those as 2, we'll say. I'm still gonna come back and decorate this front area, but we go straight into our main planner here, into the week. I can go to my next one, into my wellness, and I do need the last one. So I may not need these little guys, these sticking out guys after all. We'll leave them for now, and I'll see if I like them. But I think I can just go, you know, bookmark, bookmark, and bookmark. But if I'm flipping the old-fashioned way, let's have a look. Here's my main planner, and I'm here with my bookmark. Turn the page, let's paper clip together. Here's my wellness planner, and I'm here. Turn the page, here's my project planner. Okay, now we are cooking with oil. So I do like that. Now when I was doing it earlier, I just thought it's actually pretty clever. So now we have my Frankenplan planner all together. I am not going to do that for my minis because one of my minis is missing a bookmark. Must be the kids' school. In my videos lately, you may have heard things like just falling all around. It's because when I film, sometimes I just have like examples of things everywhere. So that's why I want to put these other 2 planners now that I have my July pages out in a box. Let me see if they fit together in this box with the pages. If they don't, I do have the other boxes. Did not get rid of them yet. I'm reluctant to get rid of them because they're pretty. Let's see how we can do this. That will fit. I don't think these are going to fit together. Yeah, they won't. Okay, so we'll put this one in there. It's the one it came with. And then we'll grab another box for the other one, and then those will be protected and ready when I need my new pages. But here we have it. 1, 2, 3. And I can switch this up because I think I have this as my first one. Yeah. This is, the heart is for heart health, I guess, could work. This one's kind of ugly. Let me see what this one is. A map. It's just like, what, mustard or, it's not even mustard. I don't know what it is. Okay. Unless I have another one. I have gray. And that's it. Okay. I think this one's fine. All right. That is it for this video. That is my Frankenplan planner. The execution was a little clumsy, but the idea is good, and I think I can only get better and better, right? But I like it. I like that it's all in one now. Interesting. And I keep my pen right on the coil. That is it for this video. Check back for other things going on in these planners. Also when I set up some of the extra pages. Thanks so much for joining me today on Time Worth the Plan. I will see you next time. Bye guys.